I'll be enjoying it. Thanks for watching. This is Sullivan asking my latest review on Dragon Ball Super episode 82. This is the fight between Toppo of Universe 11 and Goku of Universe 7, And Toppo, he's a very interesting character. The way we see this guy, he's very unique. It seems that it's like he's the hero for Justice type. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Gohan when he went to his Great Saiyaman phase. Even Gohan thought he was cool. Though, from the way I could tell, everybody in all the universes think Goku is evil right now. Because he put all the universes at jeopardy because of this whole tournament of power thing. He put the universes at jeopardy, and everybody hates him for that. I know Goku wanted to train to meet strong opponents, but still, that's something you got to consider. And seeing what they all went through, it's understandable. And Toppo, he did this so he could test Goku straight for himself. Because even though the universe did defeat the Trio D danger, so he still wants, to fully test his ability. And this guy comes from Universe 7. That means he's from the Clown God universe. That guy, with his. Apparently he's named after some kind of wine or whatever. Him and his Harley Quinn version of Vados or whatever. Of Whis and Vados, his angel, and the Supreme Kai. Apparently he was chosen to become their bodyguard, being one of the strongest warriors in Universe 11. I guess he was overly cautious because of this tournament. They had no, they things were gonna get crazy. So he chose him as his bodyguard. Seeing and the way he tested Goku, the way he fought, he may look like big arm old man blob or whatever, but he's actually a pretty capable fighter. The fact that he actually competed with Goku, overall, this was a very good fight. But the thing is, it was only like it lasted. The thing is, it was only like temporary short. I mean, this fight was only lasted one episode, so and it wasn't even that long though. But the way see, like Goku and him, they matched each other pace per face. The fact that he was able to push Goku to his limits, even able to hurt him while he was in Super Saiyan form, that was impressive. And the way he talks about this himself as a warrior for justice, it's like this guy is like very fearless, and he's the leader of this group of heroes called the Pride Troopers. But apparently among them there are people so powerful they're stronger than he is. I'll get to that in a minute. But it looks like he's the leader of this team of superheroes, I guess, in Universe 11. When you think about it, that means this guy is definitely pretty strong. Everybody's wondering how the heck the Universe 11, had such a strong guy. If that's true, that means that Universe 11 may end up winning this tournament because they had no idea, here there was some guy like this strong who was able to compete with Goku. And remember, Universe 9 and Universe 7 were the lowest ranking among the universes. So they don't get to participate in what you call the preliminary rounds. While the other top universes are Universe 1, Universe 5, Universe 8, and Universe 12, those guys don't get to participate in the tournament at all. If this is how powerful we get from opponents from these universes, imagine what the other universes are like. The more high level ones, If these guys are that strong, imagine what the other ones are like. Those guys are probably very, very strong. They probably could destroy planets, and it's with just a single thought. The fact that he was able to compete with Goku was definitely impressive. He even managed to push him to not only use Super Saiyan God or Super Saiyan Blue, but also Super Saiyan Blue with Kaioken. It was for a second. However, the match, it was abruptly stopped, because this match was pretty much very good. Everybody was seeing this. However, they eventually realized that if they keep fighting like this, then it's going to be too soon. They have to save their real fight for the tournament of power that's coming up. When you think about it, it makes sense. The fact that Zen-Oh, the king of everything, he wanted this match to see what these guys were capable of, because Lavender, or one of the older brother of Timothy Danger, Barada, he didn't give up much of the fight, and it was obvious that Goku was gonna win. But this guy, he's more powerful than all those guys put together. The fact he was able to use his bare hands to grab Goku and give him a major bear hug to drop him out of Super Saiyan form, that was impressive, you know. I know, and now there's this, you know, this whole tournament of power thing, you know, it's gonna show us a lot of tough opponents, and we find out that the Toppo isn't the strongest. In fact, apparently he's the second strongest. If he, this is how strong how he is, and the other guy, apparently his name is Jiro the Gray. He's even stronger than he is. If he's able to beat Goku, match with Goku, then Goku has really no chance of winning the Tournament of Power. And we get to find out a lot of things. One thing, the Tournament of Power starts in 48 hours. You know, not 48, but 40 hours. Alright, so that means they have less than 2 days to find a way to you know find a way to find 10 warriors who are willing to fight in this tournament. And they gotta pick Vegeta. He's probably gonna compete, but the thing is, he's very skeptical because Bulma, you know, is about to give birth to their second child, you know. So right now, they're at a crossroads because Goku's gonna compete. So's Buu, and so's Gohan. So that at least 3 people. So they got like at least 7 more people. 7 more people who was willing to fight. Word is Android 17 is probably going to defeat Piccolo and the others. You know, it's going to be a tough battle road ahead. Seeing how they just went through this exhibition match. You know, they know they have a long way to go to, and this is going to be a big deal. You know. We also get to find out that the Grand Priest, you know, it's actually Whis' father, you know. So the Grand Priest is Whis' father. That means, is he the father of Vados and all the other, you know, angels or whatever, you know? When you look at it, it makes a kind of sense because they all look the same. But there's one thing I gotta ask: if they are all what you call the children of the Grand Priest, you know. Who the heck is the mom, you know? And then, as the story move forward, you know, things are what you call very hard for them. Even though Goku is very laid back, Beerus is trying to take this very, very seriously, you know. The fact he's trying to make him understand that how serious this is. Remember, this whole tournament was Goku's idea, and the fact that he's not taking it seriously is going to make him very frustrated. They have to find a way to win this, otherwise all the universes... Right, their universe is going to be completely erased, you know? No, they have to take this seriously. However, Goku, he does tend to goof around, but there are times where he can become serious. However, right now he's considered as the enemy to all the universes because what he did, you know? No, even though he tried to act like a gentleman, tried to act nice, Toppo refuses to shake his hand, calling him an evil being, you know? That he said that I never shake hands with an evil entity like yourself, you know. It's obviously this guy is like the hero type, and Goku is literally the villain in his situation. Even though he tried to do good, he put all the universes in danger, you know. Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hey, seeing how things you know went through, you know, this was a very good episode. I really enjoyed it because of the whole character development, and we got to see a little bit of the strength of Universe 11. I can't wait to see what happens next. What about you? I really enjoyed this episode. It looks like the next episode is going to be focused on Bulma and she giving birth to their second child. You know, I can't wait to see how Vegeta is going to act. You know, after Bulma gives birth, is he going to join the tournament or not? Anyway, that's all I gotta say. Hope you enjoyed this one. Subscribe. Thank you. This is nice to get my latest review of Dragon Ball Super. I'm out. Peace. See you guys later. Bye.